Ever considered electric vehicles as a cheaper alternative to fuel cars? Brace yourself for a shock. Recent studies have pulled back the curtain to reveal a surprising truth. It turns out that electric vehicles might not be the wallet-friendly option they're often advertised as. These studies present a compelling case, suggesting that the overall cost of electric vehicles might be higher than we've been led to believe. So, it seems like the price tag on electric vehicles isn't as green as you thought, is it? Let's peel back the layers of this electric onion, shall we? Now, you might have been led to believe that electric vehicles are a bargain, and sure, the sticker price might have you believe that, but what's not so obvious are the hidden expenses. You see, there's an intricate web of tax credits, direct subsidies, and indirect subsidies that make these futuristic rides appear significantly cheaper on the showroom floor. However, these costs don't just vanish into thin air, they're merely redistributed, so when you buy an electric vehicle, you're not just paying for the car, but for every bit of electricity it will ever use. Think charging an electric vehicle is just about plugging it in? Think again. There's more to it than meets the eye. In fact, the costs associated with charging can add a significant amount to the overall cost of owning an electric vehicle. It's not just the electricity bill you need to consider, there's also the cost of installing a home charging station, and that's before we even touch on the topic of public charging stations, which can be more expensive than home charging. So the next time you see an electric vehicle charging, remember it's not as simple or as cheap as it looks. A particular eye-opener is the actual cost of charging an electric vehicle. EV advocates have long argued that the cost of electricity is equivalent to $1.21 per gallon of gasoline. However, these claims tend to downplay several critical aspects, including the costs of charging equipment and charging losses over the long term. On average, these factors add $1.38 per gallon, equivalent to the cost of electricity. Feeling a bit shocked? Let's sum up what we've learned. Electric vehicles, while they seem an appealing, eco-friendly choice, come with their own set of hidden costs. The real costs extend beyond the showroom price tag, factoring in tax credits, direct and indirect subsidies. And let's not forget the true cost of charging. It's more than just plugging in. Remember, when it comes to electric vehicles, the price tag is just the tip of the iceberg. So, before you go green, make sure you're ready for the shock.